Hi guys, it's Annoying. Hi guys, I'm here to give you guys a movie review from Disney for over on Disney Plus. Just want to say thank you to Disney and Disney Plus for giving us such great movies and wonderful things, and stuff. And so yeah, just want to say thank you. And I've been a member for a long time for Disney Plus, but yeah. Anyways, I just figured just want to say that. So yeah, but anyways, like I said, for this is a movie review from Disney Plus, or I would say from Disney is called The Mighty Ducks. This is the first movie of The Mighty Ducks. Now, I do know there is a series called, I think it's called The Mighty Ducks Comebackers or something like that. I think so. I'm not really so sure. It was like they air right around Christmas time, which I'm not 100% sure. So I really don't know. I don't know what the series is really all about, but I think it definitely takes place. I don't know from the third movie or something like that or something. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it really actually is. So anyway, so what is the Mighty Ducks is really all about? Well, the Mighty Ducks are pretty much just all about a group of about a group of kids. They love playing hockey. Up in Minneapolis. I know there's like I know Minneapolis probably or Minnesota right around there that do love hockey. That they do love it, and I know there's some like big hockey fans and stuff like that really actually like this kind of stuff. I know it gets very, very cold up there too because I never been up there. I never have because I mean I don't want to experience the cold weather that they get like I would say like every single day. I would say, and that's pretty much what I think. But uh, pretty much what I think. Like I said, I don't know how popular Minneapolis is, but I know that Minneapolis is very, very popular, very, very popular in basic to hockey and other different things also out there. Because I know, like Minneapolis is probably just basically to just not just loving hockey, but just that they have other different things going on, stuff like that. And basically when hockey comes around, they love to play hockey. So yeah, like I said before, it's all about the Mighty Ducks. They name themselves the Mighty Ducks. Now I can't remember the name of the coach. I think his name is Almo or Olomo or something like that. I can't pronounce his name. It's a little L. It's an L word or something like that. And I'm glad they brought him. I mean, he makes a very good coach for the team. For the Mighty Ducks and stuff like that. Even though at the start of the movie, he was drinking and driving, which he wasn't supposed to be doing. And then he was working for this guy, Mr. Ducksworth, or something like that, or something like that. I think so. I think that's his boss or something like that, because he's basically a firm lawyer or something like that. I do believe that's basically what he is. And I could just tell. I could just tell. Like he seems like he's a really nice guy. But the thing about his is that like he was given an offer of a job of probation because they didn't want to send him to jail or something like that because they told him they said like if he rejected this offer then they probably would have put him in jail or just given the DUI. But even though he made a deal with the with his boss that he would coach the kids and stuff, basically. And even to be honest with you, he really does not like kids. I mean, he really does not, and that's. I mean, I don't know. That's just based from what I know. I'm just saying, from the movie. That's all I'm just saying. So I mean, he wants to coach them, even though he doesn't really have much of a choice, but to coach him and stuff like that. He was getting like kind of frustrated because he doesn't know where to start. Like how can train them, how they can train them to be better players, and become good players, maybe the NHL, because NHL is pretty, it's a it's a big league. It's basically what the big boys go to, stuff like that. I think they play like for 20 minutes. I think they do. That's a long time. That's a long time. But and talking about being wore out too. Ooh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I really can. But it's a hard job. It's a hard duty. I mean, doing hockey is not easy. It's not easy as some people may think it is, but it's not. And just like Obama, Gordon Bombay, just trying to train them how to become good players. Teach them what he knows and stuff like that. Like good hands, soft gloves. All those other stuff and stuff like that. If I had to pick a favorite, actually, well, two favorites, I have to pick Fulton and Charlie, and also the coach. Basically, one of my favorites. Basically, one of my favorites in the movie. Now, this is not my most favorite movie, but this movie I really loved. I really love. Now, some of the characters, basically in this movie, they really don't talk about them really that much. I kind of feel that that Disney was not focusing on was not focusing on some of the other kids in the movie. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. I would like to see more focus on them, but even though they're really not really much progressive, basically focus on there. Even though like Banks and he's used to be he's a Hawk player. He likes playing the Hawks, and he likes to play for the Hawks. You basically have a rich team like a bunch of kids who lives with their mom or something like that. They're rich, something like that. And especially the father. The fathers say like, oh, I'm not going to have my son become a Duck player. He's a Hawks player, and you could just tell like the coach of the Hawks, Riley, he took it pretty personal, and he really did. He was like basically like saying like, "Oh, this is a comeback from you to come after me and stuff like that." I really don't think it's really is not that. I don't think it's really is not that. It's just basically the thing that basically he said that got him upset because they had to do a trade because they said it was a big mistake because not Hawks, but I mean, what's his name? Banks was supposed to be playing for the Ducks. Even though Banks didn't want to, he wanted to play for the Hawks because even though he's one of the best players on the team. But even though I know Jesse doesn't respect him really all that much, really doesn't. But then he starts to like him because basically starting to like him, because he's one of the Ducks. I can understand what Jesse's coming through and something like that. It's hard to trust somebody somebody from another team that's just basically it's just hey, I don't trust him because it's not just because he doesn't like him, it's just because he doesn't trust him. But even though Banks is a fine hockey player, that's basically all he is. Basically all he is. He wanted to make his dad very proud, and even though Banks loves playing hockey and stuff, and I know Banks is a little bit much more older, than the rest of the Ducks, out there, and so yeah. I'm gonna do a review for the Mighty Ducks 2 and 3. I will do that if I ever do get the time to. It depends on how much time I'm going to be focusing on this anime season. So yeah, I'm trying to get some videos out like right now, and I'm trying my very best. But even though I love this movie, it's definitely a very good movie. But there's one thing I do want to talk about is basically with Gordon Bombay when he was a kid, back then versus the other team. This was like a long time ago, like very long time ago. And even though Riley taught him everything that he knows and stuff like that, and even like I said before, Bombay was just a great player back then. He really was, and they were trying to win the championship, or I would say the state championship or the Hockey League state championship, whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to say. Not the NHL. I'm talking about the Hockey League championship. But the thing is that Bombay missed a shot. He hit the goalpost. Hitting the goalpost doesn't mean really a whole lot. I guess I don't know, or maybe it's just, or maybe they must have changed like to a score or something like that. I don't know. I don't know all the rules what NHL really actually does or anything like that. I really don't know. I watched some of it, but I never really watched really a lot of it. But even though like Coach Riley, it just felt so ashamed that he missed that Gordon Bombay missed that shot, and he really did. He felt I think he was just putting way too much pressure on Gordon Bombay because he wants him to make it. He wants him. He said like, oh, you're not letting me down and not letting yourself down. You're letting your whole team down. And I thought that was wrong because for him saying that was just not right. I just think that was just not right. Even though just putting a lot of pressure on the Bombay, it really is. Basically at the end of the movie, Bombay, or I would say Coach Bombay, wanted to go to somewhere else. He wanted to go to play for a college team. He played for a college team, which is I think the Minnesota or something like that. And he was hoping for his chance basically get drafted into the NHL. He had a passion for that. He wanted to go. He wanted to play for the NHL really so badly. He really did. He thought this was his moment until like somebody creamed him, or I would say someone hurt him, and that's basically what happened was and it's just like Bombay was just having a good run. He was on a hot streak, and he really was. Even though I definitely do want to say, I definitely do want to talk about that because I remember like playing one of the games, like the NHL hockey games and stuff. You could just see some of the guys and some of the guys that are they on a hot streak? Are they not? Should we just move them up for just a little bit more and stuff like that? You have to realize that some of them may drop down, some of them may go up and stuff like that. It just really just depends on your guys, just based on the team, how to be on hot streak, even you want to, even though you want to keep them or not. So hot streaks really do matter, and it really does. Just depends on the roster, what you got, who's the best player, who's the not least of the best. Even though if somebody was injured, then that's another story. Then somebody else will have to take over that position. So that, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about hockey, but this movie was definitely pretty good. It was very, very good. Personally, I would give this movie probably a 9.5. Not a 10, but 9.5. I just didn't really like the movie. It just didn't focus on some of the characters in the movie. That's just my opinion. That's just basically what I think. But even though, like I said before, it's a good movie, I really love it. I really love it. It's not one of my favorites, but I will tell you guys in the future. But yeah, definitely good movie. And hey, go check it out. Hey, if you guys want to subscribe to Disney Plus, hey, go subscribe to them. I understand some people really don't have the money or anything like that. I totally do understand. I know money is very scarce right now, especially these dire times that we're going through and stuff like that. Even though I basically just want to say that. But yeah. Anyways, anyways, that's the end of this video. So anyways, I know it. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell as well too. That's let me know you guys are watching my videos. And please leave your comments below. I'm kind of curious about what you guys have to say about the movie. But yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please stay. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.